Okay, hey lovelies, I am back. Sorry, I left so abruptly before. Oh, I got called away, so I'm back now. I thought what we could do, because actually it's quite late here anyway. It's like about, yeah, it's about 20 past 12 here. So I might play for like another hour. Maybe have like a little mooch around the Nexus and see what's going on. So what was I doing? I was trying to figure out... There we go. Priority mission. There we go. That's what I was trying to do originally. So, map. So who do we have over here? We have Cash's office. Oh, cool. Great. Cash, the only person who likes us here. Oh, bear with me. There we go. Get myself set up here. Okay, so there's Cash here. We have... Oh, Tan here. And Kandros here. Okay, cool. And who's that? What the hell's that? Is that additional? Arms merchant. Okay. What's going on here? Is this a prison? Is he locked up? Shop.
Weapons and stuff. I got you covered. Use the console to take a look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
Why are you missing... What's with these prices?
Ouch! Why am I paying for these?
Half the supplies are inaccessible, what with how we crash landed and all. And I have to trade with the crooks out there for the rest, so...
So be grateful you get in what you get in, basically. So what do we have here? Vendors items, all items. Oh, is this what I have? Oh, okay, so I could sell things if I wanted. What's that? Sprouted seed vial. Salvage, seller, merchant for credits. Oh right, so this is just... Will I need this? It just says seller merchants. So this is just, you know, sellable. Okay then. Both of them. And that one too. Sell or salvage. Sell or salvage. Does it select? Oh, it selects everything. Okay. Okay, good. It does it for me. And... So, how do we confirm? Okay, confirm trade. Oh, wow. Oh, no, it's okay. I thought we only had 3 things left. I was like, oh, wow, we picked up a lot of crap. We need... I don't know, how do I put them on my guns? I need to figure out how to do that. For a start... He has a gun here. Ultra rare shotgun. Ultra rare. 3,600 credits and I have 999. Okay. Well, it's not totally unrealistic. We could possibly get that eventually. Rare assault rifle. We want the rare assault rifle. So what does it do? 260 damage. What does the one we use right now do? Oh, bugger. Is our assault rifle here? We have... No, these are just... What was that? Gel canister. Ah, right, okay. Common material. We need materials. I will not shop right now. Let's do some scanning, actually. We got scannage around here. Operations. New location discovered. We're in operations.
Be surprised. There's
Oh,
also
Liam.
mine in the seed bank.
Nobody's making Creeper in Andromeda.
You'd be surprised.
Okay. Liam?
Pathfinder, no time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is, let's call it strained.
I can believe it. Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Ket are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
Great. What a fab idea, exiling them. Don't know if that was such... Yeah, that wasn't a great idea. We exiled all of our security off our ship. Well, I'm sure it seemed like a good idea at the time. We weren't there. We can't call judgment. They may all be dead. It's true, they didn't have anywhere to go because all the planets turned out to be shit. Let's not write them off. You know, that's true because they might be willing to come back to the fold. Yeah,
They
come
were
on, let's see
frustrated.
the bright side.
If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just... a lot.
I agree, Liam. I'm kind of freaked out. We'll get it back up to spec. Yeah, we'll do it. It will take
long as the
time. It'll take
Nexus
the
is
whole
here.
game.
As long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
He can deal with the crisis because he is like the crisis specialist. Apparently, that's what it was. I think what he was called. Nothing to scan around here. This is probably all known tech. I don't really need to scan. Oh, talkables. Hello. More debt. Is that her
It's not
name?
right. It's not fair.
Oh no, Maria.
What's wrong?
Oh my, So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
That must be the guy who's in the prison. Must have been bad. What was the crime? Yeah, let's have the details. What's going on, lady?
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have... There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Oh, thank you, auto host. Thank you, Caraface. Of course, there might not be time. Whoa, brutal, savage. But I mean, it's true. But no, don't worry. I'll look into it.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Okay, new quest. We got dots all over the place here. We have a data pad. Welcome back, Lady P. How you doing? Sorry I had to leave so sharpish before. I got called away. Okay, Lieutenant, based on status reports 16-C, it seems we're no closer to gaining a foothold in any sector. Without decent recon and greater intel on this enemy, I'm starting to think our efforts are futile. The risks involved and continued loss of resources and lives makes it hard to justify. With morale this low, we need to scale down expectations again. Uh-oh. Thanks again for the auto host, Ogia. What is this? What is that? Strike team
This
mission?
console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candrews for authorization to participate.
Oh, okay. Just exploring the Nexus. Yep, yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. I think I'll go talk to everybody, have a mooch around, and then I think once I've like chatted with everyone, I might call it quits then, because it's quite late here anyway. But I thought I can't just leave. I can't leave it how I left it. I did want to actually have a look around this place, but yeah. So it'll probably be about like an hour, and then it might be bye byes for me. But yeah, let's have some exploring.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
Dispatch them for what? You're trusting them to me? Yeah, dispatch them for what? What are they
What
used
situations should they handle?
Protecting civilian outposts holding key positions, or just distracting the kit. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
for? Wow, he was eager to hand that over, wasn't he? He's like, I'm sick of this. I want a break. What does this do? Oh Christ, okay. Clear a supply route. Oh wow, there's so much going on here. Clear a supply route. Huh? Huh? Why is this not moving? Ooh, we get rewards. Strike teams. This is your current list of recruited strike teams. Select a team with A to equip them with specialist gear. Retire a team with Y if you want to recruit a fresh team in their place. The more strike teams you have, the more missions you can undertake at once. Select a recruit team to recruit a new strike team to your cause. Strike teams on a mission can earn positive traits if you succeed, and negative ones if you fail. Oh crap, okay. Oh, God. Stress. The pressure. Okay, strike team traits can change the chances of success the team has on specific missions. Press X for information on the traits. Okay, we have this guy. He looks like he can handle himself. Recruit team. Cost 40 mission funds. Oh, I have mission funds. Oh, cool. His name is Whiskey. Awesome. Okay. So he has a positive trait. He has hostage rescue specialist. Awesome. And this guy is precise. Right. Okay, so equip team. Requires level 5 team. Okay. So I can't give him anything. How do I... select to complete a multiplayer or assign a strike team. Oh Jesus, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Okay, we have read the description for each mission. The time limit to attempt the mission, the reward for successfully completing the mission, and any mission traits or priorities. Oh, okay, so they expire. So these will change. These missions are currently available for your strike teams. Select a mission with A to send a strike team. Check back daily for new available missions. This icon describes the difficulty of a mission. Okay. I have a guy named Foxtrot. Not the most original names. Foxtrot? Like the phonetic alphabet? Maybe it's code. So what's this? Mission traits. No room for error. We need a hero. Remnant. Right. Right. We did... Oh god. Would you like to play the Apex mission in multiplayer or send a strike team? I'd like to send a strike team, please. So, 5% chance 5 with chance hands? Oh no, I don't think so. He was definitely gonna lose. So I guess the names are just random then. Poor weather conditions. Scary. Outlaw. Scary. That's cute. A number of Krogan scout patrols have gone missing. Their last known position was a Ket planet. Hang on. Right, so he's an 18 chance. Send strike team. 70, that's better. 78. Hi, Noir Girl. Yes, I am back. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I had to leave all of a sudden, but I'll be back for about an hour or so. Thank you for coming back. Eliminate the traitor. 18%. That's not good. 70. Investigate unknown signals. 5. Holy shooly. Obtain tech. 70. I think the best we've had so far is 78. Recover artifact. Right, where was that 78 one? This one. Should we give this guy a go? I think I might. There you go. Start. Is he done? Don't know what I did. I'm assuming he's gone. Getting to know the Nexus. There. Yeah. There. So we gotta talk to this guy.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
Well, I've only
You
spoken
get
to
used to
Addison.
it.
But this is
Just
the look
focus
she
on
gives
being
me.
a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
This guy seems alright. Here's my new Garrus. I didn't even notice the percentage. I guess that's why my team failed so much. Oh no! Oh no, ADP. You were just eager to play, that was all. They're pretty much war table missions from Inquisition. Yeah, I thought as much. Sort of seems like it. So you just put it down and you don't have to think about it. And you get extra bits and bobs from it, I suppose. The cat. Tell me what you know about the cat.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket.
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
So they're not friendly, and they're not interested in talks. What's your role?
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding
Did you
the
see that
militia?
person in the background just
I was
teleport?
escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to warn the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Since this game seems to have, this game seems to have a bit brighter, slight cartoonish look compared to the previous Mass Effect games. I can see where you're coming from with saying the cartoonish look. I've played other games where it's more realistic. I don't know whether that's a fault in... Well, not really a fault, but like, the graphics aren't exactly the highest spec. But yeah, or if it's intentional for it to still look a little bit, I don't know, fake, if you know what I mean, but not in a bad way.
It's rough out there. I might need backup if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. But that isn't news to you, right?
Not complaining, just observing. Oh yeah, no, me neither. I'm not complaining. But I see where you're coming from. You think they should have used a different engine other than Frostbite to make this? Yeah, I mean, maybe it's like limitations with the engine. I mean, who knows? But I have seen other games where it looks like sharper. The images look sharper, but you know, I'll take what I can get. If they wanted this to be their ultimate look, then that's fine with me. I'll play it whatever. But I had expected it to be a bit higher. But that's my
What
own
brought you out here to Andromeda?
expectations.
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know. Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
Hey Quan, welcome back. Whatever they use with Horizon, they should have used with this. Yeah, I think it's like what Noir Girl's saying. It was in production for so long. It's like the engine falls behind the times. What you've been working with, it's always moving and always adapting. So it's never quite as good as what is actually capable currently at that time with the technology. But it's always going to be a little bit behind, isn't it? I suppose you can understand my expectations. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I can't think of the words now. I was just thinking of it then, but oh, it'll come to me. I already forgot. Apparently this is the first time the people who made this game ever worked on something this big. Really? So it's like a whole... But BioWare's big enough. They could have held it another year. But then we'd have to wait.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Well, that's what I was going to say, sorry. I just remembered as I looked at her face. I was like, the thing with the expectations is when I was expecting the faces to be a lot more expressive. Like, I feel it's a bit wooden. In the expressions and interactions, but again, that's just my own personal expectations. I wanted them to be a little bit more realistic, but they're not, so that's fine. Okay, who else do we need to speak to? We have... oh, hang on. Oh no, here he is. Maybe? Door? Is this Tan in here?
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7.
Or is here as
It wasn't
well.
even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Were you without me as well? About time. You trust me now? I don't... That seems a little bit aggressive. You trust me now? Like... Tan wasn't too opposed to us. It's still the professional one though. The other
I
one
thought I
sounded a
did
bit
measure up as
snotty.
Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Don't play with me. Just point the way.
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Oh Christ, what's going on?
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Huh. Was Sam interrupting me because he doesn't want me to talk to Tan about the arcs? What's that? Ancillarians. Oh, sorry. It was a whole different team. A lot of people left for reasons unknown. Maybe they moved on to bigger and better things. Or maybe it's because it's like because it's a new story and a fresh start, they wanted a fresh team. Maybe. Ancillarians supposed to talk at the speed of light. It doesn't look right to me. I think some speak quick. Like Morden was really fast, but not all of them speak that fast. I think that was just Morden. Yeah, I think Morden used to like cut out bits of the sentence to speed them up. Because I think he was just a mile a minute as well. It's his kind of personality. Can we talk to him again?
Ryder,
I think we said anything.
you have my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
I'll find them. What happened to them? Yeah. What do we know? Where did they get lost?
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
Unflattering to who? I mean, we're the only people here. It's like, we can't look bad to anybody. Oh, Morden, he was a great guy. He really was. I recently replayed Mass Effect 2, and I didn't really, like, the first time I played Mass Effect 2, I didn't really think that much of Morden. I was like, whatever. But the second time, I absolutely loved him. I thought he was, I don't know, I have a new appreciation for him. A bit snarky there, Director Tan. He is. He's funny. I like him. Well, maybe it's just me. I just love his little voice. You don't like Tan? He's too suspicious? I don't know what's so suspicious about him. What do you find suspicious about him, Lady P? That's right, missing arcs. Where are they?
Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Okay. Additional arcs. Yeah, where are the others? How many set off? 7? Was it 7?
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave, but before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well.
Awesome.
Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
Oh, hopefully Blasto, the Hanar Spectre, would have had a VIP passage, and he'll be here. That is disturbing. Yeah. I wonder... Well, God knows what's happened with the arcs. I don't know why Ard's got through. I don't know, just the way he speaks sometimes, I'm wary of him. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on him.
What do I need to consider in making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats. Whether that's the cat or other terrors lurking in Helios, colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging. Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
What's a forward station? Yeah, exactly. What's a forward station?
What can you tell me about forward stations?
I was afraid you'd ask. It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
See how peppy he sounded? How can you be suspicious of him? Tan's role. What do you do here, Tan?
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here or what?
If the others would allow me, they don't see me as the rightful successor.
Okay. Yeah, there's been some sort of like revolution already here. What's that? Does that say gridlock? Why the doubts?
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
He did the accounts? He was the accountant? So the lady who's on the wall who greets us is dead? So she's not even around, despite her being like the welcome message? So I don't know yet. I mean, sure, he's rude, but everyone is stressed out. I'm gonna give him a chance for now. Yeah, right. I mean, he's nicer than Addison. He's not like totally unhelpful. He's just, trying to get things done, right? Yeah, I'm wary of everyone but Cash. Cash seems solid. We can trust Cash. So he's like you in a way. He got the job he didn't expect. Yeah, he's trying to make do, and he's kind of out of his depth.
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space. Life had its detours, and I went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative, and saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Right. Sorry.
Ryder can relate. Absolutely. Let's romance Tan.
So how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
This place seems like a shit show in here. Like, everything basically went to hell, and no one... And it's like they just can't pick up the pieces.
What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
Okay. Initiative origins. Start
What
from
do
the
you know
beginning.
about the early days of the initiative?
As most everyone knows, Jean Garson's vision made it happen. She was an entrepreneur on Earth. Wealthy. Young for a human. Garson had the idea for the initiative in the early 2170s, I believe. Many thought leaving the Milky Way was impossible. But she persevered. And as with most great ideas, the doubters were wrong.
So I was so upset when Jin died. The person who voices her, as in Cash, you mean, sorry, is in one of my favourite shows. What show? It doesn't help. People are doubting his leadership capabilities. Exactly. So he's just said there that whenever they get together, all they do is sort of have a row about what to do and then just walk away without any solution. So not really conducive to progression.
Why do you think most people came?
There are thousands of reasons, one for every colonist here. What does any pilgrim seek? Usually, happiness. Finding the thing that eludes them, the thing to fulfill them. While we cannot promise they will find it, we can facilitate the search.
A Netflix show called Sense8. I wanted to see that. Is it good?
It looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species. Many came ahead of the Arks. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda. Though I'm not sure what they were thinking, lumping Krogan into the mix. As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them.
That was a bit of a low
Nothing I've
blow.
seen here has changed that.
Okay, they let racists in on the initiative.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species. Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated. My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
Wow. It's common knowledge that they're a violent, ignorant people? Whoa, Tan. Whoa. Well, a lot of races have had civil wars. The Turians had a civil war. So, you gonna diss on the Turians as well? Solarians aren't best friends with the Krogan, though. Although the Krogan aren't really best friends with anyone, so... You know.
Sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster. The Scourge killed
Aw.
hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, is dead.
Founder Gian Garson. Gian's death. Let me guess, it happened during the mutiny? Racist much? I know, my god. So uncalled for, Tan. Not all Krogan, that's true. Look at Kesh. Okay, she's awesome. She was the one who diffused the situation before, so come on, Tan. Right in front of you. Open your eyes.
How did Jean Garson die?
With the rest of the leadership, when the Nexus hit the Scourge, a large wing of stasis pods was destroyed. They were killed instantly. These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up. Jean Garson never glimpsed Helios. She never saw her vision realized.
Oh, that is sad.
Kandros mentioned something about hitting the Scourge. How did it play out?
Criminal elements took advantage of the emergency and preyed on people's fears. An uprising followed. We had no choice but to turn to the Krogan to deal with them. They crushed the mutiny,
now the
and
Krogan came in
criminals were banished.
handy.
Exiles, we call them. I doubt we've heard the last of them. They're led by an outlaw, Sloane Kelly. She used to be one of ours.
Sloane Kelly. What a great name. Ooh, we're gonna come across Sloane Kelly.
Who is this Sloane Kelly?
She was head of security on the Nexus. She opposed the uprising at first, but eventually turned traitor and joined them. Misguided sympathy for the plight of the common citizen? Nonsense. They posed a direct threat to our existence.
There don't seem to be many Krogan around.
Good riddance. The Krogan demanded a greater say in political matters.
Savage
the last
much?
place you want them involved. Their muscle, nothing more. Good for fighting and lifting heavy objects. When they didn't get what they wanted, they left.
And bye for now.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success. Good luck.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Wow, Tan. Wow. I mean, I like this guy, but he doesn't like the Krogan much, does he? Whoa! You okay?
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
Is it paranoia? Why paranoid? Yeah, why paranoid?
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Hi Doom, how you doing? How is your... Well, it's not Thursday anymore, it's Friday now for me. Also, good morning. Yes, it's 1 o'clock in the morning here. How are you doing? How are you getting on with Mass Effect? So, of course, the Solarian with the weird accent hates Krogan. I love his accent. But yes, I don't like that he hates the Krogan, especially when there's an awesome Krogan on board. Cash is nice. Okay, this has to stop. Did you report this?
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of, but I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, that's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Okie dokie, I'm in.
Sure thing.
Sold.
What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Okie doke. Okay, Raj. I'll do it. Just woke up, gonna have some breakfast, and I'll probably jump straight back in. So you're enjoying it then? Oh god, okay, what am I doing? I'm meant to be scanning stuff. Okay, are they close by? Because... back. And completed missions. Helios assignments. Allies and relationships. Would it be him? Find leads on the Solarian arc. Find leads on the Asari arc. Find leads on the Turian arc. We're not doing that. Yet. Nexus. First murder. Speak with the prison guard. Oh yeah, we have a murder to solve. Investigate these things. Okay. Are they close?
Engineering update. We are working on...
Are they all on this level at least? Oh yeah, they're just like right here. Oh yeah, that's fine. We'll do this. I'm very much enjoying it, plus I need to catch up on the 2 days I missed because of the delayed release date, right? Exactly. You were robbed of those days, Doom. So you probably need to stay awake for like 48 hours.
Currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay.
Whoa.
You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Ugh. Oh, so it just starts like here? What the, what the hell?
Procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await
Okay,
further
scannage, scanning. And it ends right here. Maybe we need to do a few more. Oh god.
Leah, remember when I said I was going to take a look inside the panel?
And then it will all lead up, and then it will lead me to the sabotage. Over here. No. What the? What?
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now...
Oh, it was over here. Was it? Yes, there it is.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
It's hard to scan when I can't... You stop it midway. Okay.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Okay.
Please be advised that Hyperion...
Oh, right, so is that where it led? That's where it led? So where does this one lead? That one go... Oh, okay, so I have to go upstairs. I get it now.
Alright, moving on. Docking clamps.
Scanning. This panel has been tampered with.
Send the data to Raj.
Yes, Pathfinder.
We're done. Hyperion status, all clear.
Really? In where Addison hangs out? How suspicious. Addison. So I wouldn't be that reckless to do a second 24-hour stream in 2 days, right? Right? No, I didn't say 24 hours, Doom. I said 48 hours. Your mission, if you choose to accept it. Oh, it's up above. It's not. Here we are. Well, that looks busted up. This looks like it's been tampered with.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Okay. Let's get her. Let's get the boys and let's get her.
What district?
Main deck is upstairs? Upstairs. Oh my god, if it was Addison and we had to like tackle her down, it'd make my day. Oh, hang on. What the hell? Where is she? Is she even further up? She's in a place I've never been! We should go to the habitation deck. Can we talk to Raj again? Oh, no, it's okay. He looks busy, don't mess with him.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power core is now at 100%.
Not the biggest fan of Addison, I'm guessing. No, she came across as a major bitch. So, right now, I refuse to like her. However, Kesh seems adorable. Also, Tan is cute. I like him. And who was the other one? The Turian. The Turian seems sound. The marker is pointing in the shuttle I got in. Oh right, I need to travel to a different area. Let's talk to Kesh first.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
It can be confusing at times. Yeah, the navigation's a little. Well, I just need to get used to it. I think. It doesn't help that it's like a completely new area, so I'm not really familiar with it. Okay, what's your job, Kesh?
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Her here, she's got these markings on her. Are those Krogan or are they like a Turian thing? Because I thought Turians were the ones who put paint on them. Has a Krogan ever put paint on themselves? Maybe I'm being silly here. Maybe I've just never noticed. Kandros is top. Yeah, I like him. I love Turians though. It's pretty awesome that he is Niren's brother from Omega. Oh, I never played the Omega DLC. That is cool. I love Kendros and Kesh. I hate everyone else. See, Lady P is like, you're very extreme. It's like, I love these and I hate these with a passion. Alright, gotta head off to bed, pigs. Thank you so much for dropping by, Quan. I hope to see you again. Well, I should be on tomorrow. Fingers crossed. So I hope I will see you at some point. But yeah. Night all. Night. Oh, sorry. I hit my mic. This is the professional level that I bring.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
Tan, ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
I'm guessing that didn't happen.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
It's like, same shit, different place, right? Thing is, you can try, like, all these people came for a fresh start, and it's all got good intentions, but you've always got those old, like, notions about the people you're with. They've all got these, like, ideas about each other. The old prejudices have come along with them.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
That sounds suspicious. That sounded a bit... Kesh, I thought you were okay.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jian Garson, was killed.
Yeah, I heard. That was sad.
What happened to Gian Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Okay, we need materials, we need settlements, we need everything. We're up to the task, though. Well, and someone like Tan, who is like Krogan or mindless brutes, is in charge, it's bound to spark some old hatreds. Yeah, I mean, if you... Well, the thing is, he was never meant to be in charge, was he? He just found himself in the position. And I think when you're in a position of power like that, you really have to set aside any prejudices you have, because you are paving the way for all these people, not just yourself and what you think is best.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with a genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
As you can't cut ties with the main hub of the government, best have someone there to hear what is being done and said. But is she feeding it back to them, no girl? Is she fully on our side? I mean, I'd like to think she is. I'd like to think she does want this initiative to succeed. Just like how anyone who came here would. It's sad that they felt they needed to kick people out. Because really they need everyone there. They need all hands on deck.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
4%? What was it before? What did Morden say? I can't remember now. Wasn't it like 1%? Something ridiculous. 4% is still kind of depressing. I think she does, but she probably also wants her people to succeed as well. It would be nice if they could come back into the fold, to be honest. I mean, maybe eventually that would be her ultimate goal.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
Yeah, that is the idea. Right. What are we doing? Hang on, did we finish that one? Additional task, greet people? We did it. Oh, speak with the scientists? What scientists? 4%'s better than nothing. 4%'s better than 1%. 4% out of 1,000 is still 40 babies per birthing cycle, right? Yeah. In the Milky Way, I'm pretty sure it was 0.1%. Oh, right, so it was even less. It was even less. 4% is pretty good then, when you consider what the starting off point was. Pickles, welcome back. Fell asleep. Pickles, am I not entertaining you? But actually, I might go to sleep soon. I'm yawning so bad. I gotta go to bed. It's okay, Pickles. Don't you worry. Speak to the scientists. And then we have... What did I complete? Oh, just speak to people. Where's, Oh, Nexus. Confront. And then speak with the murderer. Okay, let's see if we can confront people first. And we're going down. I can see now there's a little arrow button.
Please await further instructions.
What is this sleep you speak of? I know not of it. Some of us get tired, Doom. Ah, here we go. This is what they mean. I just woke up. I was out for a good 3 hours. I was so tired. No worries, you obviously needed it. Oh, Cora's here.
Hey there. You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
This angle's weird. Is it just me? Feels a bit weird. Anderson wasn't my favourite. Which one was Addison? Nothing I couldn't handle. Her reactions, understandable. It was understandable, however, her attitude stunk. Nothing I couldn't handle. Anderson wasn't my favourite. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, meeting Addison was interesting.
She doesn't know you. I do. And you're doing fine.
I appreciate it.
I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your brother's doing.
Does that mean he'll come out of his pod? I forgot my homie Pixie was off tomorrow, so I had to come back for round 2. Aww. Well, you are so welcome. But you know, actually, you know what? I might save. Oh, hang on, that didn't save. Oh, you have to keep it there. Okay, manual save. Yeah. So yeah, I might actually call it there.